Hello everyone, so today we are going to learn on loci or loci. So what exactly is the loci or a loci is? Actually a plural name for a locus, okay? So locus happen if a point moves according to a certain rule or condition, then the path traced out by the point is called a locus. Let's take example 1. Here, a second hand of a clock is shown in the diagram below. Move from number 12 to number 6. What is the path trace or locus of the pointer here of the second hand of the clock? Okay, so if you move this pointer from number 12 to number 6, it actually, this pointer makes an angle of 180. Okay, so we can say that the pointer goes from number 12 to number 6, covers half of the circle. Thus, following a locus of the pointer, second hand is a semicircle. So it means that the locus of this pointer is a semicircle because it makes an angle of 180. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay. We're going to learn on the loci in 2 dimension or 2D, okay? There's actually 4 types of this, but first we're going to learn on the first and the second type only, okay? So the first type is that locus of a point. Okay, what is locus of a point? So whenever the questions ask you to draw locus of a point, and given that there's a radius given and the question wants you to draw locus of a point, it means that you need to draw a full circle here. Okay, so let's take an example of point A, and the question wants you to draw locus of a point from A here, A as the center, with x as the distance. So x actually is the radius. So take out your compass and measure the distance from the needle and also the pencil to be the distance of the x, and then you draw a full circle. So the circumference of this circle is we call a locus. So the locus of a point which is given distance x from a fixed point O is a circle here with center A and radius x. So that is locus of a point. Okay? So the second type is that locus of 2 points. So the first one we learn on the first point. Now we learn on the 2 points. So what happens if the question asks you to draw locus of point P, which is equidistant from point A and point B? So it means that there's 2 points here, 2 fixed points. So you need to draw a perpendicular bisector. Use your compass and then construct 2 arcs at the bottom and 2 arcs at the top, and then you just connect the 2 intersections. So this line, we call it a locus. Alright? So the locus of a point which is equidistant, remember equidistant, from 2 fixed points. In this case, the 2 fixed points is A and B. Is perpendicular bisector of line PY, supposed to be PY, okay? So that is for locus of 2 points. So locus of 1 point, we need to draw full circle. Locus of 2 points, we need to construct perpendicular bisector. So the third type is that we are going to learn on is locus of the points equidistant from a line. Yes, now it's about a line. So when the question asks you to draw locus of the points equidistant from a line, with a given distance, here in this case, for example, 5 centimeter, it means that you need to construct or draw a parallel line. Okay? For example, you have a line A to B. Okay, a line AB. And the given distance is 5 centimeter. So you need to use your compass, draw arcs at the top and bottom at center A and at the top and bottom for at center B. Okay, so you connect the 2 points and then that is a parallel line. So we can say that locus of a point distance x from a fixed line AB is a pair of parallel lines x centimeter from AB. Okay, so just remember, if locus of the point equidistant from a line, it means that you need to draw a parallel line. Okay, so let's move on to the fourth type of loci. Okay, loci or locus. The fourth type is that locus of the points equidistant from 2 lines. So previously we learned on from 1 line, now we learn equidistant from 2 lines. So it means that we need to construct angle bisector. Okay, so for example, you have line AB and line AC, but beware, it needs to be intersect here. It must be intersecting lines. Okay, the locus of a point which is equidistant from 2 given intersecting lines, so we have line AB and line AC, bisect the angles between the 2 given lines. Okay, so line AP or line PA is the locus here. Alright, so that is the 4 types of loci in 2 dimensions. We learned the first one, we learned on the locus of a point, then locus of 2 points, and then we learned locus of the points equidistant from a line, and then locus of the points equidistant from 2 lines. Okay, so if any of you forget how to construct this simple constructions that you have learned already, I want you to rewatch the previous videos. Okay,